Spanish language audio provided by Telemundo Deportes, or watch tonight's game in Spanish on Telemundo.
Welcome to Super Wild Card Weekend, presented by Verizon. The champions of the AFC South, the Houston Texans, the 4th seed in the AFC, kick off the playoffs by welcoming in the Cleveland Browns to NRG Stadium. First time in 4 years that Houston has had playoff football, and they're ready, led by their explosive offense and their even more explosive rookie. The front runner for AFC Offensive Rookie of the Year, C.J. Stroud, and he's got a tall task ahead. The #1 overall defense on the other side, and Myles Garrett, the front runner for Defensive Player in the Year in the NFL. Glad to have you along for the ride here in Houston. Noah Eagle, Todd Blackledge, Catherine Tappan, and Terry McCauley. Welcome to the playoffs, everybody. Exciting times around the league. There's storylines, it feels like, with every game, but this one in particular, the age gap between these two quarterbacks is unbelievable. One started his career when Michael Phelps was winning 8 gold medals in Beijing in 2008. The other one was in kindergarten at that time, but C.J. Stroud's no ordinary rookie.
So, in my mind, I know he's a rookie,
yeah.
But when I watch him on film, he doesn't look anything like a rookie. The poise, the movement in the pocket, the decision-making, and the way he's taking care of the football. 23 touchdown passes, only 5 interceptions. He's been very special to watch.
Touchdown-interception ratio led the NFL this year. On the other side, the story with Joe Flacco is remarkable, but he's playing some of the best football of his career.
Yeah, unbelievable. He turns 39 next week. He was brought in to be a backup quarterback. Then he became the starter, the 4th starter for the Browns in the season. And all he's done is play great down the stretch. In his 5 starts, including in this building the last time, 368 yards and 3 touchdowns against the Texans.
He lit up this defense, and he's hoping to do it again for his 11th postseason victory. Flacco's 5-0 in wild card games. Defense on one side, offense on the other. Overall team in the wild card to kick us off on NBC.
NBC's Wild Card Playoff is brought to you by the new Hyundai Tucson. It's your journey. And by Verizon, the official 5G network of the NFL. Today's Wild Card coverage is brought to you by Verizon.
Switch to Verizon Home Internet. Plans start at $35 per month and now come with a 5-year price guarantee. Only on Verizon.
NBC Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Back in Houston, beautiful day, and inside NRG Stadium, the energy is already building up as we get set to start the NFL playoffs and go down to the 3rd member of our crew, Catherine Tappan.
Well, Noah, last month when the Browns beat the Texans, Houston was without their starting quarterback, C.J. Stroud, and Will Anderson Jr. Well, today it'll be the Browns dealing with their health issues. That is, starting corner Denzel Ward suffered a knee injury in practice on Thursday and is dealing with soreness. There was concern surrounding his availability. He came out during pregame warmups wearing a left knee sleeve. He tested it out and was a full participant with his teammates. More good news, 5-time Pro Bowl wide receiver Amari Cooper will return after missing the last 2 games since injuring his heel. And for the Texans, their sack leader Jonathan Grenard, who also missed the last 2 games with an ankle injury that came against the Browns, returns for the Texans defense. Noah?
Yeah, KT, a matchup, and both teams feeling a lot more whole as they get set for this one. Kevin Stefanski wasn't on the sideline for the wild card game in 2020. The win against Pittsburgh, had COVID for that one. Told us with a sly smile he's excited to be back here tonight. And for D'Amico Ryans, he was on the first team ever to win the division for Houston as a linebacker. Now as a rookie head coach, he said they're equally as special to him. Feels like he's equally a part of this team as well, leading the team to a 10-7 record. Our officials today, Clay Martin is our referee. It is mostly his normal crew, but with the postseason, you do mix and match a little bit. Tab Slaughter, a new one, as the umpire. Clay Martin still the head of the snake of this group and doing a great job. This is a reward for officials across the NFL to actually get these postseason opportunities. Joe Flacco and the Ravens offense will get the football start. Houston won the toss, elected to defer. That means Kaimi Fairbairn will send it away. James Prochet is way back deep, and Fairbairn, who missed the extra point in the 4th quarter last week against Indianapolis, will get another opportunity to kick it to Prochet.
Well, when these teams met on Christmas Eve, the very first play from scrimmage for Cleveland was a long pass from Joe Flacco to Amari Cooper. They would hook up for 11 catches, 265 yards in the game, and that's a big focal point for this Texans defense, staying on top of Amari Cooper today.
Best time of the year. Waited from September until now, and the NFL playoffs are officially here. Prochet will let it sail into the end zone, and we meet the Cleveland offense.